If you have a USDM throttle body, you'll notice that the screws are non-removable. To get them off, you have to either cut a slot in the head to unscrew it, or just grind the head off completely. When you go to install the new one, make sure this plastic bit here sits between these two metal tangs on the throttle body. It should have also come with a new gasket. Make sure to use that as well. The TPS holes are slotted, so install the screws so they're just snug. You still want to be able to move it by hand for the adjustment. If you're installing a new TPS on an 88, you'll notice this tang is on the opposite side as the old one. For these, you're going to have to depin the two outer wires on the connector, then swap them. For the adjustment, you're going to need to measure the voltage across some pins on the ECU. The pins to use are different between OBD0 and OBD1. This image shows which ones to use. This is looking in from the back of the plugs with the tabs at the top. With the key off, I just pushed some wires into the connectors where they needed to go. Then I hooked up my probes to those. Next, double check that they aren't shorting out against anything, then turn on the key. This is showing what you'd get if you had an 88 and you didn't swap those two outer wires. You would be reading around 4.5 volts with the throttle closed. So I'm going to swap those wires, then do the adjustment. Now with the throttle closed, adjust the TPS until you get 0.5 volts, then tighten down the screws. Now slowly open the throttle by hand and watch the voltage. It should climb steadily and not have any dead spots or any wild fluctuations. It's normal that the fully open voltage might not be exactly 4.5 volts. The closed voltage is an important one. If everything's working correctly, you're done with the adjustment.